So good. I love it. It saves me a bunch of time with recording. I can switch scenes. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to record your screen that you see right here in just a couple of seconds. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so as a first step, you need to go to OBS.com. Now, you guys, there are a bunch of different screen recorders out there. There's like Ice Cream Recorder, QuickTime, a bunch of random names. I've Googled almost all of them, and it's always led me back to this one right here. Now, why? Well, this one's probably the best, and it's free. Now, when I first downloaded OBS, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, it was kind of complicated and overwhelming and confusing, and I'm trying to be a technical expert on most things, but this one, it stumped me and it intimidated me like no other. So I'm going to show you guys how to get it, how to use it, how you can start using it for either your YouTube videos, if you're a professor, teacher, whatever it may be. I'm going to show you guys how to use it properly in just a few minutes. So first step, we need to do, go to this site right here, obsproject.com. Then once you get here, if you have a Windows, click on Windows. If you have a Mac, click on Mac. Linux, go nuts. So I have a Windows, so I clicked on that. It's gonna pop down in the bottom left right here to download. You're just gonna want to install it, and then once you have it installed, you're gonna have this lovely screen right here. Now, I'm gonna look kind of crazy in the screen recording because I'm actually using OBS to show you what OBS looks like. Now, does this make sense? Probably not really, but just try to focus on this section right here, and hopefully that will help you guys understand it. So I'm probably not going to go crazy in depth, and there's plenty of tutorials that are a lot better than mine on how to actually add all these, configure them properly, but I'm just going to show you guys what I use for my recordings, show you guys this tool and why I love it so much. To start, before, when I would do videos, I would actually use my iPhone and I would record myself in the center of my screen. So I would be like this, just talking normally, and I have my iPhone, and then I would actually have a green screen behind me. So this is what it would look like without any background and any fanciness, just my green screen. So I would record everything on my iPhone, and then I would upload that to Premiere Pro. Then I would key out the green screen with a nice background like this one, and then I would transition to the next scene, which is right here. And let's say, trying to show something on your screen like this, I would have to key out myself in the bottom, and then I would put my screen recording behind it. So as you can see, there's a bunch of different layers that you'd have to do to edit all this in Premiere Pro or whatever video editor you may have. But here's the beautiful thing. If you have OBS, you can do all this automatically, simultaneously, while you're recording it live. This is all happening live. You can move yourself around. You can move yourself on the right. Hello, I'm on the right. And you can do no face. You don't want to see what I look like. This is a way, you can be all mysterious during your screen recording. If you want to be back, you can do that. Do an intro. That's the beautiful part of scenes, okay? Basically how this works is, you're gonna have your head right here, and you see me just, I'm going the distance, you guys, with the screen recording. And I apologize. Let me know in the comments if this was too confusing to show a screen recording of my tool while I'm doing a screen recording. Let me know. And then another thing is that you have all your inputs right here, your volume, your scene, start recording, pause recording. You can do all that right here, settings, studio mode, all that. So first, what you want to do is create a new scene. So if you go here to this plus icon, it's going to add a scene. You can name whatever you want. You can hit OK. And then a scene is going to be recorded right here. Then I would add your sources to those scenes. So let's say you want the same sources for each scene. The nice part is that you can actually copy all these if you just hold down Shift, and you can say copy, and then you could go to this next scene and paste them in if you just right click, which is nice. And then so like for sources, I would just go down here to add them. I add the audio from my microphone, I add my display capture, I add my audio output capture, so that's like the sound from my actual computer, and then I would also add an image for my background image, which, as you can see right here. Hey. Okay. So those are the 4 kind of sources that I add to each scene. And then you have all your different audios. So if I actually do unhide all, it's going to show all these like random audio mixers, but I only want to focus on this microphone. and my laptop audio. Okay, and then scene transitions, or not, you want it to be a cut, a fade, you know, you can change it to whatever you want. Stop recording, start with camera, studio mode. Honestly, they give you a bunch of features that you more than likely are not going to actually use, but they give it to you just in case you want to. So I just want to show you guys a quick tutorial on what I use to record my screen in a nice, easy, and simplistic way. If you guys are wanting a more in-depth tutorial on how to set up everything in OBS properly, there are plenty of tutorials out there. But if you want one from me, let me know in the comments down below. I could try to go more in depth on that. To be honest with you guys, I'm still kind of an amateur when it comes to OBS, so I had to watch a bunch of videos in order to figure out, but now I have all the settings configured perfectly, which is great. It saves me a bunch of time with recording. I can switch scenes. I recommend it. So make sure to check out OBS. It's free. We love free. And with that being said, if you guys did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you could subscribe, I would greatly appreciate the support. Also, if you guys are interested in learning more about PowerPoint, even though I know this had nothing to do with PowerPoint, I do have a course on Udemy, so I'll have a link to that in the description below. But without further ado, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I hope to see you guys in future videos. Thanks.